All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to live a little bit earlier today. We have only two teams left. It's the Orioles and the Rangers. Filler team was already sold. So this should be a quick fill. This is case number 2 of Gilded here. What's up, Jelly? What's up, Mikey Mike? We only have the Orioles and the Rangers left. It's the only break we got running tonight. This should fill super quickly. I'm hoping this case is better than Steve's. I heard Steve's case was not great. What's up, Jacob? I heard Steve's case was probably one of the worst Gilded cases he's ever run personally. But yeah, so here's to hoping for a better case. So I'm going to turn it over. We only have 2 teams left, so if anybody wants them, let me know. This is all we got left. Gilded case number 2. We have the Orioles and the Rangers. We have the Orioles and the Rangers left. And then the case is full. Does anybody want them? Rangers off the board for fourth quarter. What's up, Snappin'? Guys, if you don't know it yet, we do have another section on our website for Snappin's breaks. It's been going lovely so far. I know we just started it. But we do have another section on our website, so www.oneofonecardshop.com. One of One Snappin has his own breaking spot now. So if you guys are looking to buy into some of his breaks, which it's a no-brainer right now because he's got the freaking hot hands, dude. He's had one of ones galore in recent cases. So if you guys are ever looking to get into a break with Snappin, most of his breaks, if not all of them, most of his breaks, if not all of them, will be posted to our website. He has his own little section up there. All right, final team in the case is the Orioles. Does anybody want them? Final team in the case is the Orioles. 2, 3, 1. 8, 8, 9. Got you. Going to the Rangers. Final team in the case is the Orioles. Who's going to snag them? What's up, Biber now? What's up with my Chucks on? We got one team left here in this case. I'm going to give it a little bit before I run an $18 filler. And if anything, it'll be 36 because I'd run a 5-spot filler. A 10-spot filler wouldn't make much sense. But I'm going to give it a little bit. I did go live early for this sole reason. Let's see if we get these final 2 teams off. We did get the Rangers off, but the only other team left is the Orioles. Oh, you said cereal filler. Definitely not doing a cereal filler. I read that wrong. We got one team left, ladies and gentlemen. One team left. And that's it. Only break of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I did also just post another case of Pristine with me tomorrow night. So if any of you guys like Pristine, which it has been absolutely loaded for us, hit that website up, go snag your squads in that. I did make all 30 teams available. We do not have a filler team in that, so we'll see how that goes. Changing it up a little bit. See, Snap fills his break sometimes, so see if we can't get that going. We got one team left. Does anybody want them? It's the Orioles at 185. We got one team left. Daddy's eat. Somebody snag them so we can get to repping. The Baltimore Orioles. I don't know if my body's ready for it, but I'm definitely ready to hang out. It's such a weird thing. I called Steve after we were done with that first 10K-ser, and it wasn't even about, like, obviously because your muscles ain't tired because you're just sitting there, but, like, my body itself was, like, just tired from sitting there for 7 hours. I don't even know if that makes sense. My body itself was just tired from sitting there for 7 straight hours. Final team on the list, ladies and gentlemen, the Orioles at 185. To be completely honest, I'm surprised this team wasn't swooped up. Usually the Orioles are swooped up in most of our breaks. This is the final team that we have left, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Ripken signs for them. Eddie Murray signs for them. Jim Palmer signs for them. Rutschman signs. Kobe Mayo signs. Jackson Holliday signs. Jim Palmer signs for them. They got a good checklist. They got a lot of big names. Follow. So the 10K-sers V-Friends. We are doing it over on Whatnot. V-Friends just released, I think, last week on Wednesday. It's a 10K-ser of V-Friends. Gary V started this product. It's actually insanely cool, and the stuff sells for an ignorant amount. We are doing it over on Whatnot tomorrow morning. You definitely have to do a little bit of studying up on it before you buy in, but it's insane the amount that these cards are selling for. It's insane. That stuff goes nutty. You got a big storm on you, JT? We have a somewhat bad snowstorm going on right now. Yeah. Is it a snowstorm or just supposed to be like insanely cold with a ton of ice? I didn't even know it was supposed to snow this much. I'm kind of upset. I kind of thought it was done for a little bit. Jeez. Yeah, we're not getting that much. We're supposed to get, I think, up to about 6 or 7 inches. Oh gosh, 6 or 7 inches of snow like tomorrow morning, and then I think it's supposed to continue snowing throughout until Tuesday morning or something. Something weird. All right, guys, we have one team left. It's the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to snag them? We got one team left. Who's going to take this last squad off the board? They have a pretty good checklist. I know. I was so excited. It was 60 degrees the other day, and I was like, all right, finally, it's starting to change. And then, nope. So, yeah, we got Cal Ripken that signs for the O's. Eddie Murray signs. Jim Palmer signs. Rutschman signs. Kobe Mayo signs. Jackson Holliday signs. I mean, they have a loaded checklist. A lot of big names signed for the Orioles. What's up, Stan? Who is going to swoop him? I'll do 150 for him if somebody just wants to fill this bad boy. Let's just get it going. Let's just get to ripping. What's up, Jeff? We got one solo team left. We'll take 150 for him if somebody wants to get this bad boy rolling. Come on. Final team on the board. Come on, King Carson. Come on. All right, let's just hope that this is better than Steve's case. I know that's not saying much, but let's just hope it's better than Steve's case. All right, once we get payment in, we will run it. How about USA winning gold, by the way? That was a really good hockey game. Sucks that it was on so early, but it was still a really good hockey game. Everybody complaining about it being so early. I mean, what do you want them to do? I mean, the game's played out in, what was it, Mulan or whatever it was? King Carson, you are getting paid for, my friend. I feel like it was just like fun to watch. I'm not a huge hockey guy besides like playoff time, but it was a good game all around in general anyways. I mean, that could have gone either way. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's not something I truly would normally watch. The only time I watch hockey is like playoff time, just because playoff hockey is a whole different breed. And playoff hockey is an absolute blast. I feel like it would be awesome to just go to the Olympics. Trash can a little bit closer. Yeah, that's what I was told. He said it wasn't the greatest case. He said it was not the greatest case. Get you there. All right, first up, Tariq Skubal out of 99. 10 of 10, Trevor Hoffman going to the Padres. How about a Vlad Guerrero Jr. out of 75? And your backside hit, Yoshida. Flawless, what's your name? That goes to Boston and JT Davaus, man. Jose. Let's get it here. Jose. Phillies, Pirates, Padres. Phillies, Pirates, Padres. It looks like that might be it. Looks like Phillies, Pirates, and Padres. All right, let's see if this isn't going to be a Craig Biggio here. I think this is what Steve was hitting them all on. KC. Come on. Who has them? Pruitt. How about a George Brett 17 of 50? Dude, I have a fly in here that is like insanely obnoxious. Of course that light is going to turn off this early. That light is just absolute headaches. Jose, did you get all that? I want to make sure, because the live paused. Phillies, Pirates, and Padres. I want to make sure you heard it. Okay. Not that many of you guys go live on Instagram for anything, but if you guys had that issue with Instagram at all, it's not our internet, because our internet's fine. I'm just going to turn the top light on. Glare's not going to be great, but that light's going to keep turning off. I just don't, I don't know what it is. All right, move that down just a tad. All right, Gallon out of 25. McCutcheon. Oops, there was a card stuck on the back there. Gallon out of 25. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 3 of 5, Miguel Cabrera. Dude. Going to the Marlins. One of the cheaper teams in this break. Going to David Muir. Gotta fix YouTube real quick. Properties. Configure. That's dirty. 3 of 5, Miguel Cabrera. McCutcheon out of 75. Kansas City again. How about it? How about a Bobby Witt? Bobby Witt Jr., 19 of 50. Bro, that's dirty. I have a feeling this is already better than Steve's case, and we're only a box and a half in. I mean, that's disgusting. Things we love to hear for 500, please. He said, that's my PC. We take that all day then. Boston. Going to JT. How about it? Jim Rice, 29 of 99. Jim Rice. 29 of 99. Gilded's so clean. Did you have him in the last? First of all, you ripped with Steve. That was your first problem. If you had him in the last case. If you had him in the last case, that was your first problem. I would guess, but I'm not positive on that. Jackson Holiday to 75. Caden Dana to 99. Out of 50, Logan Webb. Seattle rookie. Who's got Seattle? Bradley Quan. Getting a Ryan Bliss to 99. $83 of 99. Gilded is just such a clean-looking product. I feel like you can hit like rookies and or maybe even like Shohei Ohtani in the other ones. But I'm not positive on that. Boston's having themselves a break here. How about a Christian Campbell, 2 of 25? How about a Christian Campbell, 2 of 25? That's neat. JT having himself a case. All right, final box mojo here. Final box mojo. Is this at least better than Steve's already? Wait till you guys become unpaused. Nothing left in the box. Shut it, Saucy. Duran out of 50. Wow. Lou Gehrig to 99. So clean. How about a Kershaw to 99? And your backside hit, Cubbies. How about a Matt Shaw to 99? Come on, Daniel. How about a Matt Shaw to 99 going to the Cubbies? Saucy, is it better than Steve's now? Is it better than Steve's now? This Lou Gehrig's so sick. All right, one final auto here. Give me a Shohei. Oh, these are so clean. San Francisco. Going to Bradley Quan. These are so sick. 10 of 10 World Series on card Buster Posey. Ten of 10 Buster Posey. I feel like that was a great case. Let's do a quick little recap of the numbered and then the autos. All right, Duran out of 50. Lou Gehrig to 99. Clayton Kershaw to 99. We might have another case of this. I'll have to talk to Steve. We might be posting another one here at some point, but not this upcoming couple of days at least. Logan Webb to 50. Caden Dana out of 99. Holiday to 75. McCutcheon to 75. Gallen to 25. Vladdy to 75. 10 of 10 Trevor Hoffman. And a Scooble to 99. Ryan Bliss to 99. Jim Rice out of 99. So clean. Yoshida to 75. Matt Shaw to 99. Buster Posey, 10 of 10 with your World Series. Christian Campbell, 2 of 25. This is so disgusting. Him in a Marlins jersey, so clean. 3 of 5, Miguel Cabrera. Dirty. George Brett, 17 of 50. And how about a Bobby Hoyt, 19 of 50. Well, at least it was better than Steve's, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that'll be it for me tonight. I did just post another case of pristine baseball tomorrow night with me. So hit that website up, go snag your squads. I did just post another case of pristine baseball. So hit that website up. Pristine's been absolutely great for us. I did leave every team on the table for that. So hit that website up, go snag your squads. We also have another section for snapping. He is another one of our breakers on Instagram. So one of one snapping is one of our breakers. We have a new thing on our website that is his breaks only. It has his names on it. So hit that website up, go snag your squads and some breaks, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Deuces. Peace out, YouTube.